India's rich maritime heritage, spanning several centuries, signifies its deep connection to the sea, with the golden age of Indian seafarers tracing back to the Indus Valley civilization. This historical significance highlights the importance of the blue economy, which recognized the balanced development of coastal areas, preservation of the ocean environment, and the geopolitical relevance of India's 9 coastal states and 4 coastal union territories. Ministry of Earth Sciences established the National Centre for Coastal Research, NCCR, previously known as ICMAM PD, at Chennai in 1998, with aim to provide management solutions for sustainable development of coastal areas. NCCR undertakes multidisciplinary research on coastal processes and hazards, marine pollution, critical habitats and ecosystem for inclusive development by protecting environment. NCCR offers G2G technical support to all coastal states for effective management of their coastal areas. Today, NCCR moves into its 26th year, with research translating into services to coastal states. At this juncture, NCCR likes to sincerely thank the visionaries, leaders, RAC team members, and all its national and international collaborators who have contributed their best of support to NCCR in this successful journey. Starting with Integrated Coastal Zone Management ICZM plans, monitoring health of coastal waters, developing standards for seawater quality, technical solutions for coastal protection, vulnerability maps for tsunami and storm surges inundation, mapping of critical habitats and restoration, NCCR rises to the challenges for translating scientific information into sound management of our coast. Monitoring seawater quality is a key aspect for maintaining health of coastal water through in situ monitoring at 50 locations to assess more than 25 physical, chemical and biological parameters. This information is valuable in formulating a national action plan to combat marine pollution. NCCR shares this information with stakeholders such as Niti Aayog, Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation, pollution control boards and academia, and contributes to the development of an index for the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal 14, focused on life below water. Automated sensor-based water quality monitoring buoys are deployed for continuous monitoring of the coastal environment, complementing in situ monitoring efforts. These advanced methods aid in predicting water quality, assessing pollutant levels, and studying their dispersion through modeling techniques. In the realm of marine ecotoxicology, the Institute has made significant strides in developing seawater quality criteria (SWQC) for multiple pollutants. Through rigorous studies, standards have been established for 7 metals: copper, mercury, cadmium, lead, zinc, arsenic and chromium, and 1 pesticide, monocrotophos, duly notified by the Ministry of Environment, Forests and Climate Change. Acknowledging the growing threat of plastics in coastal and marine environments, NCCR initiated the Marine Litter and Plastics Research, which focuses on comprehending plastic distribution within coastal ecosystems, examining different environmental compartments, and understanding the journey of plastics from source to sink to formulate marine litter policy. Additionally, NCCR conducts awareness programs on plastic pollution, targeting diverse stakeholders as part of the Ministry's campaign Swachh Sagar, Surakshit Sagar, aimed at 75 beaches, which is a huge success in creation of awareness. NCCR stands at the forefront in studying ecosystem services provided by the coastal habitats for increasing our natural capital through ecosystem modeling program by understanding the economic value and potential of coastal habitats through comprehensive assessments of physical processes, biogeochemical processes, and predictions of production and fishery status. Coral reef restoration and management efforts at Gulf of Mannar to restore degraded reefs and sustain biodiversity helped in understanding response of ecosystem to climate change. Coastal erosion has been recognized as natural disaster across the globe due to climate change and developmental pressure. Almost 48% of Indian coast has been subjected to sea erosion, causing loss of land and flooding of coastal areas. National shoreline assessment was made using 30 years data, and 1:25,000 scale maps are prepared for all the coastal states and union territories. Site-specific coastal protection solutions are designed and demonstrated at several coastal states. The fishing village at Chellam in Kerala could get relief from flooding and sea erosion after implementation of the solution designed by NCCR. Now, the Institute has been given a task of preparation of shoreline management plans by many coastal states. NCCR utilizes cutting-edge technologies such as remote sensing, GIS, artificial intelligence, and visualization techniques for effective disaster risk reduction and mitigation. Operational Integrated Flood Warning System, iFlows, has been developed for coastal cities as a multi-institutional project under the Ministry of Earth Sciences, MOES. Integrated with impact-based forecasting from the Indian Meteorological Department, IMD, iFlows provide ward-level flooding forecasts 3 days in advance in Chennai, Mumbai. Mobile apps like Toondil and Clean Coast are serving as adaptation tools for coastal states by state departments. Recognizing the commitment to applied research, the Centre was entrusted with the task of preparation of a detailed project report, DPR, for the Kalpasar Dike project, one of the most prestigious and challenging projects of the Government of Gujarat. The Kalpasar Dike project is a multi-purpose project of the Kalpasar department which involves the construction of a 60-kilometer-long earthen dam across the Gulf of Khambat that will connect Bhavnagar and Dahej, which is one of the largest sea dikes in the world to be built for creation of freshwater reservoir to provide water to Saurashtra region of Gujarat. NCCR is making significant strides in marine spatial planning, aiming for a sustainable blue economy, and has completed draft plans for Puducherry and Lakshadweep under Indo-Norway collaborative effort to serve as replicable models for other coastal areas, ensuring effective marine resource management and economic growth with environmental sustainability. Our Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi, recently launched the Sustainable Coastal and Ocean Research Institute, SCORI, at Fiji Islands during the 3rd FIPIC Summit, and NCCR will play the lead role in setting up and supporting the institute. With a dedicated team of scientists, engineers and technical staff, NCCR is rising to the occasion, actively meeting its mission and responding to the needs of coastal communities. NCCR has expanded its footprint by initiating a world-class water quality laboratory at Visakhapatnam, a dedicated field center for ecosystems at Rameshwaram, and a new center at Nemmeli. NCCR's coastal research vision will continue to be strongly focused on advancing India's efforts to build a thriving blue economy and bolster the nation's commitment to a healthy, sustainable and vibrant blue ocean.